Try again.
There's nothing popping up saying live.
You have to go into live.
You can't, baby.
Hey everyone. Thank you guys for joining us today. We've been trying to figure out technology, and this is a new experience for us, so we really appreciate everybody's patience as we learn how to upload and load. And I say that's probably the hardest, biggest pain in the butt that I've experienced. So, alright, we will go through. We're just kind of checking on what's happening today. A lot of stuff moving around. We have a lot of puts sold is mainly what this is. Let's see, Palantir. It's a call, a Tesla put. Everything moves very quickly. Profit and loss open. I don't really worry too much about the negative things because you basically you only risk what you're willing to lose on that strategy. So each of these is about $1,000, about a couple $100, right? So I start off with a couple $100, and then when it becomes more profitable, I add into it, or when it dips. So let's see. Archer 11 call, we're down $155 today. The PBF call, we're still down $478. That's out till July something. You know, it's with options, we really only just manage our winners, and then we manage our losers secondary. The most important part is making sure that we don't lose what's in the green. It moves so fast, and I think there is a way to slow it down. Tempest put 660. So we got stopped out of the Tempest put, so we made some money. NVIDIA X put's probably about to get hit.
And the best part about options trading is you have the time to let the market do what you want it to do.
Right.
It's not like day trading where you're catching like seconds.
Yeah, trying to catch the little moves. So let's see. How did I turn this off?
Left click. See privacy over there?
Oh, okay. Now I can see. Alright. So we are up 1,500 today. And then we have 84 in the bank with 1,100 in buying power. NVIDIA X is still figuring out what it's doing. We're up here in our puts, $11 puts, and it is 1186. It's going to come back here and test the low of day to day here. We have our stop just below that, so if it hits it, we're good, we're out, we make our money, we move on about our life. And then, let's see. I have these 5 lunar calls right here. I can show you guys how to set a stop for that. Oh, so it's already stopped. But what we will do is we will cancel replace, and then we will move our stop higher to 1. Let's try 125. Good deal cancel, stop, close, confirm, and send. Whoa, see, that was really high. And that can get you in trouble if you really don't want it to sell. You're crap. That's right there at the low a day. I like to put it a little bit below the low a day. I'd say that's about good. We'll see, this one doesn't look. See, this one shows here. That's weird. 1 minute, 15 minute. This one shows it above the low a day. And this one shows it right here. You see?
Yeah, that was weird.
But, which I think I like this one better. I mean, because if it comes back and goes, because technically if you look, it's below. Hang on.
Now we're drawing.
Now I'm drawing. So it's below this right here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good. Alright, so market's moving, stuff's happening. Our NVIDIA X put is now down $350. Let's see if we got why it didn't get stopped out. So that is one of the problems with using some of these ETFs is they will not always stop you out. So could be a good thing, but when it starts doing weird stuff like this, I just will go in here. See, it's tanking right now.
Mm-hmm.
So create closing order, sell, market. Take it. We're up 300 and something bucks, so yep. You know, stops don't always work, especially if the market's moving like that. And so what you can also do is, you know, I wouldn't necessarily short it right now. I would wait and watch. You know, you could buy one contract of a short to see what happens. This thing could also turn around and rebound, but we had $11 put, so our profit target, we started making profit as soon as this stock reached over $11. So we had all this gain from here to right here. You can't time the market. All you can do is take the profit when it's profitable, and hopefully have your stops to where when it backs down, you know. Now you still take profit. So let's see. All these are sells. BitDeer, we're down 432 bucks. Let's see. We can go in here and set a stop. Yeah, let's see. BitDeer is out till July 18th of 7. Yeah, 7/18. So July 18th. Where is that? It's hard to see. BitDeer. July 18th, 2025. So it has lots of time. But if it goes below, so visually we will set stops and take care of it. Like, we manage it. We have stops in our head to where when it comes like closer to expiration, or you know, whatever's going on, we manage the money as it changes. because let's see, options are, this could drop by half. This could go all the way down to, let's see, we'll set a stop at like half of what the account balance is. Let's see what it says. So it's $1.90. So I don't know. I have mixed signals about using stops all the time because we've had them rebound dramatically, and with call options, it's a little different. Let's see. Like, I would probably roll this if it's got down to, or I would probably just cash out if it got down to like $600-700. But it's only down 27%. So Pony puts, we're up $15. Okay, so let's go check out Pony. And higher high, lower high, lower high. So this is in a downtrend right now. Let's back out of this. 5 day, 15 minute. That's probably the same thing. 4 day, 4 hour. So this is a head and shoulders. This is literally high, almost equal high, a little bit lower than this. And so I would say Pony definitely more to the downside. So let me see. Then we'll minimize this. Options chain. Oh, this is my sidebar. Okay, come in here. And this is literally how I do it. I need to get my mouse. So, let's see. Pony's down to 17.16. We have 2 put in here. Let's see. It's weird. It won't let you add into it there. So you have to come into here. It won't let you add into the position over there either. So you have to come into here and then right click, add to position, buy Pony 2 put. 65. I'll change this to limit day. Let's do good to canceled. And auto confirm and send. And so now I guess added into that Pony put. Let's see, we have this Tempest, so you have to come up. I like looking at it over here because I can see it a little bit better. We have Archer, one of our favorite stocks. We have 5 $11 puts on here. Let's see, Lunar calls. Let's go into Archer. Now, just because I love a stock don't mean I'm not going to short it. I'm here to make money. So this is the Pony wise. So then we will right click and we can do, let's see where this is on a 5-minute chart. So I'm going to cancel and replace. Now I'm gonna set this to let's try something. Confirming some a little too much. So it tells me 255. I want to set it basically as when pony falls, it will fall into this price. So there we go. So 5 day, 15-minute. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. So if it goes up, we don't buy it. If it goes down, we buy it. We're paying 2 cents more, but it's worth it to see. I'm always trying to learn and try new things. You just have to try one new thing at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself with so many new things, because there's lots of stuff going on. Let's see, Tempest. See, this is down. This Tempest call is down 433, but it's till June 27th. So, they're not really happy with Nancy's person, the CEO. Archer puts, those went. See if we're gonna get it. So it just bought 2 more. Didn't even do it. See, that sucks, and that's why I usually don't do it like that. Usually I just, let's see. Just do market. You're trying to get in it. See, now you're in it, and now it's to the downside. $15 put. You can always also come in here and see July, so you could do something a little shorter, like June 20th, and then you could do, let's see, 1750 right now. I mean, yeah, let's do 2 of these. And I'll check my phone, make sure, and just because I like to see all the different screens, what we got going on. Alright, market's kind of going down a little. So Pony's already down 5% today. We'll just kind of wait and see before we add into any other positions. Yeah, it's a lot of waiting and seeing and checking and double checking again, and let's see. See, that's crazy. We were up and now we're down for the day. So let's see. We'll delete out of this. Kind of get rid of the options chain. Kind of just do some research and look around and see what's happening with the market as a whole. Let's see. USA pending home sales month over month 6.3 versus negative 0.9. So home sales is going down. So, you know, it's always changing what's happening. But I would definitely say that volume is here, but it's also decreasing. It's still up for the month, so if you zoom out, this is its support here. If it was to say break this line, then I would definitely follow it much more down to the downside. And so you could target this, and you could say options chain, like I was talking about, $17 put. See, they don't even have a lot out on that date. They got it right here at June 6th, $17 put, 11 cents, 21 of them. Yeah, I would definitely say watching. Oh. Yeah, so like I said, I use both my phone and I just use I use my phone. So right now I'm on my phone looking at Robinhood, looking at my other account. We're only down 327 for today in that. We're up in our Archer call, but we're down in everything else. There's not really a lot of movement markets. I mean, besides Nvidia being up 7%, it just looks like it just kind of stopped off a little support. But everything is only up today 0.5%, 9%, less than 1%, down 2%, down 2%, down 1%. Pony's down 6%. So there's not, being honest, like when stuff like that happens, it's kind of just like a sit on your hands and hold, and like I said, you manage the profit that you have and maybe add into some positions, but we're not like jumping here. We're not day trading. I mean, we trade daily, but this isn't necessarily what I call day trading. I mean, there's a chance that I might buy a stock now, like buy an options contract, and then it explode and me be like, hey, I'll take that profit today. But it doesn't always work like that. It's kind of like you're playing the side of these waves. Like, okay, so now if Pony holds this level right here, this would be and then it bounces, then we would follow that long up to about 21, right? You just kind of, you're playing both sides of the waves, and hopefully your waves either continue going up or down towards your target position. So we're still up $6,000 for the week in our Schwab, or in our Robinhood. Like I said, everything's just kind of moving around today. No clear signals in what direction. I'm not going to end up adding into this position because this is also right here at this level. So if it bounces here, then that is still a higher low. So I'm not trying to, and one of the things that I will do, I got this little line, so here, I'll show you. Basically, you can draw a line. So it broke this level here, but then you also have this level here as support, right? Horizontal levels, this meaning buyers were in here. So if Pony falls below $17, that would be a much more bearish sign. The short was you're up here and you're catching a $18 short to here. That's the short. And then you let it ride with your stop. But for me, going into a $17 short here, when the chances of them driving it much lower, we'll see. I would need more information, basically. So, this is 15-minute candle. Zoom out. We can go to a 5-day, 4-hour. So if this bar was going to already go down, it would have already did it. I mean, yeah, there's a slight chance that it can keep going, but we'll see. I don't see it happening. I see the buyers driving it back up a little bit, maybe to right here. Alright, so like I said, we just kind of play around. The NVIDIA X this expires tomorrow, so that's cool. X, we want to get assigned, so we will come in here and we have to go. Let's see. We'll wait till tomorrow to see what happens, and then we'll roll it. You know, there is a chance that it could fall. Hopefully that does not happen, but this is a game of probabilities, and we're just doing the best we can to make some money. Make some money, that's the game, right? So profit and loss for the day. We have some calls up. These are irrelevant. These are all the calls I've sold, so that means the market's going down if these are up. Let's see. Tony puts up $37. Oko put sell tomorrow. As you can see, we're in a weird zone. The market's kind of trading sideways, up and down. It's kind of it's come off of its higher highs, so some of these are showing a little down. Calls. So this Mara is a $16 call, 75 cents. We're down 471 bucks. I'll go into my phone, pull up Mara, and I'll pull up here on the screen. It just bounced off a level. We're down for the week, but we're up for the month. So we'll pull up Mara. Sorry, I'm just sharing the link to my page. I forgot. Partain Financial Solutions. Share. Alright, so Mara is as you can see, it's kind of in a range. What I mean by that is, if you could draw a box in a rectangle from high to low, and it's just kind of meandering through there. Market's just in a weird spot. Trump is always doing stuff. So, as you can see, this is where we have bought some shares here as it broke over this level, and then we have some $10 call options, or we have 10 $16 call options here. We also have some $17 call options here in our other account. Like I said, you know, yeah, I mean, this is a great place to, say, buy 5 more, and then, you know, but at the same time, so look, you see this bounce here, we need some confirmation maybe at the end of today, and we'll see in the next 4-hour candle, we'll see what happens. T, we have some calls. Yeah, so I like looking at the profit and losses on this side for the day and for the open. So I just kind of go through here, every so often, looking to see what's happening, bought some puts, and then scroll through, and we're down. The biggest one today is in Palantir. We have these MSTU calls that is one of our biggest losers. We're down $1,700. Let's go into MicroStrategy and see. So a lot of red. It's really far down from up here. Took a huge dip, but this is out till, you can see it here. Oh, you can't see my screen. As you can see right in here, we're down $1,700. MicroStrategy. This is a $10 call into the MSTU. So $10 calls way up here. Yeah, I would say this was one of our riskier trades. Because if we zoom out farther, this is, you get trigger happy, you get fear of missing out. Probably should have had a stop set like right in here to stop me out. So let's see, we'll do 1 day, 4 hour. So you can see that this was 111. So last year, and now we are rebounding. So we went huge far down, we're going up, we're just in a dip. And so by June 27th, will this stock be back up to $10? Probability is yes, but it can always be it's always what happens. You don't ever know. So we might lose $2,200, and in the game of what we're doing over here, like, we've made more than $2,200. So if it breaks more to the downside, I'll probably get rid of it. But I mean, I'm telling you, it's crazy with options. We've watched something come down and then come all the way back up, and so come back up way farther past this, and then so even if it came up to $9 and didn't make it to 10, I would still make more money than what I have right now. So let's switch accounts. Joint down 100, raw down 225. Like I said, everything's just kind of in a weird spot today, and that's okay. Today is Thursday. We've been having huge trading days, huge things. See, it bounced off this low today. It didn't necessarily take it. As long as it holds this support right here, we should be okay. So it helps me when I say, find it, draw this line in the sand right there. So this is my level. So if MSTU falls any more than this, I will definitely get out of that trade. like I said, I probably should have exited more here, but the chances of it bouncing back are, I mean, pretty high coming up and retesting this high right here. So I would definitely wouldn't short it. Let's see, Roth, joint individual, just came from there, 121. All right, well, we'll go into Robinhood. See what's happening over here on this neck of the street. So we'll refresh the screen, see what's going, see what's going on. All right, so there we go. Refresh it. Come on, show us the real stuff. So it sucks that it doesn't show these in order. Mara call down 862, down 120, 599. We're down this Google call now. That's crazy. You know, it was just up here, but it's going up. So Google's going up. So not really too concerned about that. 17 contracts. Let's see. It cost me $243 to buy some more. You know, I think everybody's just digesting the Nvidia news. We have these home sale news with home sales going lower. See, everything is only moving 0.5%. And for growth stocks moving 0.5%, let's go jump into SPY. We'll go into here and see what it's doing. So let's see, studies, edit studies. So here's the low of the day, and there's just not a lot happening. So we will be back here tomorrow, and yeah, we'll try to, if we jump on and make any big moves, we'll try to record it and document it for you guys. But that's really it. Options trading isn't very, it's exciting when they move into the money, but this has till June 20th right here. You see 620. So Ampy 620, $3 call. Riot 620, $9 call. Oklo 66, $35 put option. And I'm keeping this because at any point in time, if the market collapses or falls, this thing is going to become worth a lot of money. So, you know, it has 5 days for the market to do something weird. So hopefully it doesn't, because we want it to go up. Up, up, up. This is the MSTU $9 put. So if we come in here, MSTU, I don't think it lets, yeah, I'm shut out of this account from trading. So this is kind of limited me to that one. So that's nice. So so when we're up in the Palantir calls, that means that the market is moving in a downward direction. See, this is what they mean by range. Like right now, I mean, this moved a lot yesterday, and then now it's just moving around. Let's see. We can go to scan and scan the market movers. So percent change. So is up 131% today. No volume. This is up 93% today. 61 million people, 36 million people. This is cheap. See, I don't mess with stuff like that. And you can add a filter. This is stock. Mark minimum dollar. Nope, $1. I'm having a hard time with this, aren't I? Alright, so now it got rid of anything under $1. So, and then you can also change this to volume. So anything with, you know, volume minimum, there's lots of ways you can get that set up. So there's a guy we follow, and he just trades small cap stocks. You can set this up for like your max between like $1 and $20. Alza, ALZN. Big move. Now, is it gonna keep moving? See, a lot of this stuff happens with CFMs, computer trading models, and so it just makes it really challenging to do that. Keep those on watch. Those are it's a pretty neat little device. You can also go into your Robinhood screen, so you can go from here, and you can go daily price dips, daily price jumps, highest implied volatility. See, here's that same ALZN. Harvard Bioscience, 204 million traded volume. That's a lot. So let's see, HBIO, 127% today. Don't get your hopes up. This isn't stuff you pile a bunch of money in. This is very you have to trade it. You're not in it for the long haul. You're not pumping thousands of dollars into stuff like this. Like, you can't even. Oh, it actually does allow you to trade options. So you could buy some $1 call options for 20 cents. That could be a buy one of those and see what happens. See, 0.5%. Awesome. Well, we will jump off this call and let you know if anything changes in the market. S&P is up 1 point. Is that right? Let's see. No. Okay. Something's on the news and it's YouTube, and it was saying it was up 1.5%, but it's probably an old recording because I'm like, there ain't no way. So we're up 0.4% today. We're at 590. So we're back up from our last week where our short was. This is our short that we caught right here. Boom. And you could buy some call options when you catch a bounce. Like when you see this break above back over 580, then you would be targeting, a $590 call option. We're coming back down to test this low, and then from there, it should just keep going up and down. So you're targeting the highs and you're targeting the lows and anything in between. So 1 day, yeah, it's not. Yeah, I mean, there's not really a reason to short the market. It's not that type of thing. You short the market. I mean, look, MSTU is already rebounding right here. Shorts are short-lived. I call them shorts. Long, you hold them long. Shorts, you short. Short time. Long time. So, yeah, we're just going to keep this cash and let the market decide what it's going to do. And let's see, NVIDIA is making a little run back up to like the middle. It's in its range. It's up 5%. Oklo had a huge dip right here. Huge dip, but it can afford its pullback. So we sold some $50 puts on it, and Gamara, 30 day, 10 day, 10 minute. So we'll trend down. Let's see, studies, edit studies, load. I don't know what's happening. Where'd all my studies go? Aha. So is below its 50-day. So not good for us. Not a great sign, but see that drove the price back up. Hopefully we can catch a bounce. Sorry, this is a little bit easier to Alright guys, that's it. I appreciate everybody stopping by and checking our videos out. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop the question. We'll do our best to answer it in our next video. Thank you guys. Have an awesome day.